Shofu here, bringing you a battle against PokemonKing4Life. So he sends out a Dragonite and I send out my bodyguard, and I'm going to go straight for the Ice Punch because I'm pro and buff. But he switches into Red Steel, which is actually green, so he fails and it does absolutely nothing. And then I predict him to switch out by using U-turn, so I stay in. And I'm going to go for another Ice Punch because I'm pro, but he brings in a freaking Gyarados, so after the Intimidate, the Ice Punch will do nothing. Just kidding. So yeah, it does nothing. I'm going to send in my Washed Up because he's all washed up because he's a water type, so he's clean. And he's going to go for a Waterfall, and it's not going to do anything after Leftovers. Without Leftovers, it does actually about a third, but who's judging me? So I'm going to go for the Discharge, predicting a Heatran to come in because Heatrans always want to switch into Will-O-Wisps. But yeah, I use Discharge and I get the Parahax first turn, so that's proness. So now I gotta switch the hell out of there because Fire Blast will fuck me up. So I go to my Rocky Balboa, get it? Because I'm a Tyrannoboa. Anyway, I set up a sub. He's gonna go for the Earth Power, so there's really no point staying in, seeing as how he's not locked into anything. So I'm going to switch out and go to my my freaking thingy here called Alucard. So predicting him to switch out because I have Earthquake, I use Toxic, but he predicts me to use Toxic or Taunt or something, so he just, I don't know, you guys saw that. Oh, and I get burned. Yeah, that's just great. So now I know he's gonna switch out because he really has no point in staying in because I'm gonna die anyway. So I go for the Toxic again, but he sends in Scizor, so that was actually a pretty good prediction on his part. But nobody asked him, so yeah. I die from burn. So this battle's looking great. Send out my Lava Vent, and I go straight for the Fire Blast because I thought he would over-predict again. Because I have been over-predicting this battle, so I knew he would over-predict and stay in, probably go for the Superpower. And he's going to get anally raped because I have a Life Orb, and even if I didn't have a Life Orb, he'd get anally raped anyway because he's gay. And he's going to send out this Tyranitar. Can't stay in because he probably has Earthquake. He goes for the Stone Edge. You know, that's all fine and dandy because I sent out my Machamp, except for he gets a crit, and that definitely mattered because I would have been able to, you know, this thing still would have been useful to me. But anyway, it makes no difference to me. You know, anybody can. You know, it just would have been so much more beneficial to me if his Tyranitar got hit with all of that. But you know, anybody can get hit with all of that, and it just happened to be his Leviathan that got hit with all of that. But it doesn't really matter who gets hit with all of that. So I'm going to send him my Washed Up, and he's obviously going to switch out, and predicting that he would switch out, I'm going to switch out again and go straight to my Heatran because I am pro like that. Anybody who disagrees fails because that was pro. So now I go for the Earth Power just to lure his Leviathan out, and then I'm going to hit him with a Hidden Power Electric. So my plan worked to a freaking T, 100%. Especially since I planned all of that out. I am so pro. I'm sorry. I don't mean to brag. I'm just keeping it real. I'm pro. Alright? So now he's going to send out his Dragonite. And I don't know why he sent out his Dragonite. Sorry.
What the fuck?
So yeah, I explode, and now there are chubby dragon bits all over the place. And it's just gross. Ugh. Anyway, I sent out my Washed Up again. I'm just gonna let him die to the Scarfed Tyrannotar's Crunch because this thing is scarfed, obviously. Duh. Anyway, so I'm gonna send out my own Tyranitar because I know he's scarfed. I'm gonna set up the sub finally, and you know what it's time for. You know, my Tyranitar has a sub up. The Heatran's over there. Yep, you already know what it's time for. It's time for him to. And Focus Punch plus Heatran equals dead Heatran. So it was actually very lucky that I got that he got that Parahax because I don't think I would have been able to win this battle without it. And he sends out a freaking hulky underwear model, but you know, he can also just, and it's gonna be strong enough to bring his Machamp down to half, because this Tyranitar is actually specially based. It's quiet, not brave like my other one, but it's okay because he's gonna fuck up here. I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam. I don't know why I outsped. I only have 147 speed. He should be faster than me, but yeah, he goes for the Substitute. I don't know why. He probably thought I would switch out, but I hit him with a nice beam, and it was actually beneficial to me, so I don't really care. I hit him with another Ice Beam, and he's gonna die. So get your dumb ass out of here. He's gonna send in his last, which is a Scarfed Tyranitar, and I would have won anyway, but because I have my last Pokemon is a Celebi with Leaf Storm. He's gonna go for the Earthquake. I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam, and I'm gonna get a Freeze on him. So like I said, I would have won anyway, and I'm getting a text message, but that's okay. And since he's frozen, why not use Focus Punch to finish off the match? So I punch his lights out, and that's a good game. So yeah, doses, good game, PK, and I'll see you guys later. Subscribe, please.